Amables amigos, welcome back once again to the Club Lucha podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Foos, alongside Floke and Soups. How are y'all this evening?
Good.
Nope.
So we're all doing well. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, October 21st. Time of recording this. We have much to talk about. Much has happened in the past week that we have not gone through, and the biggest one, of course,
IWRG announcing Hijo de Fishman for Castillo del Terror 2025.
That was a good save. That was a really good save. I was trying to do a bit. I just couldn't think of anything. I didn't have anything lined up. So. I do appreciate Float with a clutch save there. But yeah, plenty of events this past weekend. Plenty of things happening. Plenty of things announced. So yeah, I think the first one, the one that happened most closely to when we recorded our last podcast was the
Michael Loco versus Místico.
Hey, wait a minute.
No.
Was that Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday, yeah.
Sunday?
Yeah, that was the second. Yeah, that was the second show.
I
don't remember. It was one of the 2 days. It might have been Saturday. I don't know. I just know that it happened. I didn't watch though because I refuse to watch two wrestlers that I dislike a lot.
I did not watch the Rev Pro shows, but I did see a lot of people who I follow, I guess on various social media, were actually there. They actually went to the shows. And they said they had a good time, and the videos looked like they had a good time. So,
I watched Shelo versus Hechicero and Dorada versus Leo Rush. That's all I watched.
I heard Hechicero and Shelo was really good, and the people really loved Hechicero. So, which kind of makes sense, right? Since they're in the UK and Hechicero is very technical. Like maybe that reminds them of their World of Sport type of
body slams into the ropes and stuff.
I thought you were about to say that since he's from Monterrey. He reminds them a lot of people from the UK, but I don't know if people from the UK are similar to people from Nuevo León.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know the connection between those two, but
Monterrey is like the Yorkshire of Mexico.
I don't know Yorkshire well enough to make that comparison.
I'm talking out of my ass right now.
I was really tripping for a second. I thought Big Daddy had the straps like Hechicero did, but he doesn't. But that would be a crazy visual.
That would be insane. No, Big Daddy, dude, he just had that big singlet that literally just said Big Daddy on it. Like,
yeah, he had closer to like the Harlem Heat like singlet, like where the nips were out. Yeah.
Almost Andre the Giant-esque, but with two, like on both shoulders, not just one, I think. Kind of baggy in the front somehow, which is weird because he is a big old dude. I don't know how he got baggy.
Room to grow into, yeah.
Boots?
Big Daddy?
Wait, hold on. Are we talking about, am I thinking about the right Big Daddy?
Which Big Daddy are you?
Big Daddy that I know.
Yeah. Go on, Flo. Go through it.
It's good. It's just like, the CML had one guy named Big Daddy Yum Yum for one anniversary or something like that.
Not that Big Daddy. I'm talking about the British one who was like in like the like the 60s, 70s.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Wrong, because for some reason I thought, what did they call Viscera? Didn't they call him Big?
Oh, Big Daddy V. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Maybe there is more than one Big Daddy.
I was about to say they're doing a Viscera style.
Hey, listen, Big Daddy, from what I have seen, Big Daddy was a pretty big name. Like,
huge.
I remember when I first, like, this was very early into me knowing, maybe not that early into me knowing Frog Splash, but I remember one time, I think we were in a VC and I said something about, I was like, because he's from the UK, he's from Ireland. Is he from Ireland? Hey, back it up.
He is not from the UK.
He's near the UK.
Yes.
South Ireland.
No, we're just real Ireland, Republic of Ireland.
Okay. I don't know the politics of the...
Is that the north or is that the south? I forgot.
It is southern of Northern Ireland, but it is just Ireland. Yeah.
Okay.
That's like one of the only like big UK wrestlers that like... I guess like him and like Johnny Saint, but I don't really know how big Johnny Saint was. I've just seen people complain about him and clips of him and stuff. But
there was that one clip going around. It looked like shit, man. I'm sorry for all the World of Sport just always looks like dog shit. I'm sure. Like I was talking with Avi about them, and he was like, "Yeah, there's just I forgot what the other. We were talking about French Catch and World of Wrestling Style, and he was like, French Catch actually looks cool. World of Sport just fucking looks stupid." And I'm like, yeah.
See, to me, it all kind of looks stupid. But Big Daddy is a big fat guy, and everybody loved him, and that's cooler than any wrestling you can have.
I don't even know if Big Daddy ever did any moves or anything. Like,
no, dude, he just like would throw like a punch, and then the place would erupt.
he just came from breakfast, jumped right into the ring, the full English.
Yeah, two of them probably.
He'd go in there, Bush, like, way.
I was drinking water, man. God damn.
Those sorts of I think that's where those things came from. That's
a cheeky takeout. Yeah.
Some God Almighty, have you ever
I'm
seen?
not sorry to any people that are a fan of World of Sports. World of Sports Style. I'm not.
All 12 of you.
Yeah, all 12 of you. Maybe one of you that's gonna comment.
Yeah,
you just don't understand it, man. It looks like ass. I'm sorry.
You're missing the context, mate. You're missing the context.
I'll keep an open mind about it. I'll keep an open mind about it.
I won't keep an open mind about it. Do not send me any clips. I will block.
But we do love Big Daddy here.
Yeah, that's a big lad. That's a proper British lad.
Yeah.
You ever seen those videos? It's like day in the life of a Brexit geezer.
Yeah, true Brexit geezer. Yeah.
Anyway, all right. This is a Lucha Libre podcast, so we got.
Rev Pro. We're banning Rev Pro talk for B-Rod.
Yeah, we've done enough English talk now.
CMLL had their all women's show this past Friday.
Women. No men. Actually, there was men. What? Or were they on commentary?
They were on commentary, yeah, but they were not.
Why couldn't we get Amapola on commentary?
Did we not get one of the previous all women show was all women commentary too?
Yeah, yes, it was. I think it was last year's. Amapola did, or someone else did commentary, but they did a pretty good job. I've heard Amapola do commentary.
It was
also, where is Amapola?
It was the lady from Martes de Glamour. What's her name?
Yeah, Ana Gutierrez.
Yeah. She was. Why was she not at this one?
She's a good commentator. They didn't want to fly her in. They had to pay test instead.
Oh man. So
low key though, like why would they could have just done like Amapola and Ana Gutierrez? Why didn't they do that?
That's a good question. And I think
Amapola. Did she get sent to the same place that Dark Magic got sent?
Oh no.
Like, is she also getting her life threatened? And CML didn't want to help her, so they suspended her.
Oh man.
I don't think that's it. But she is not been around like at all. Actually,
I hope she's fine because
maybe since
not appearing at Women's Month, barely appearing in like the last. I want to say honestly, in the last year, I feel like she's probably wrestled less than 10 times.
Yeah, I remember her being in. She was at something where there was a lot of. I don't remember if there was like more international women there, or I remember some sort of event she was at though. I remember there being like a copa they were going for maybe, but okay, correct me here. Was there not an all women show earlier this year, like in March? I remember there was an all women show last year in March, right?
Yeah, not this year though.
Not this year. Okay, there's only been one all women show this year.
Yeah, only one.
Okay, I'm tripping. I thought there had been, because I remember the one from last year, but I was like, did we not have it again this year? I guess we didn't. So, speaking of the all women's show, top to bottom, we don't have to spend too much time on the first two, I think, because, we can be honest about the first match, Candela and Valkyria against Nexi and
Tabata.
Tabata.
Valkyria maniacs
at. Bright spots of this match. I can tell you one. Candela. Yeah.
Candela. She's gonna be big.
She's awesome. She has really cool like entrance gear, and she has some very unique moves, and she's really strong.
Yes.
What did you not like about this match?
I think Valkyria needs to work on her basing. I think if she learned basing from like Ultimo Guerrero, and if she started taking Eric Ortiz bumps on the apron, I think she'd be like a 10 out of 10 wrestler. She has the look. Like her gear is fucking awesome. It's just her wrestling and basing that sucks.
Oh,
Very much, and then the bell rings.
Oh man.
oh.
I'm
Soups.
sorry. It's true.
Yeah, I think it's reps, or at least, getting reps on bigger shows is really one of the only ways to get better consistently. But
Especially Tabata, bro.
I didn't think it was like, it wasn't the worst match I've ever seen, but if you haven't seen the show yet, you can definitely skip it. It is 9 minutes, which is quite long for one of these. So
Yeah.
but yeah, shout out Candela though.
It went longer than the second match.
Did it actually? Dude, I was like, at least it's shorter than the Martes de Glamour openers, because those go so long. Those go 25 minutes with Exterminador Jr., Yaki Boy, Thunder Boy, Javier Cruz Jr. Like, it's just all these 6 guys that just like are the worst. Like some of the worst local wrestlers in Guadalajara. Just 25 minutes, and they're like in their 40s too.
Oh. You were saying something about Tabata, Flo?
Oh yeah, dude, I don't know how sometimes she's able to like, it's like, hey, she's doing some impressive stuff. And the next match, bro, it looks like she's been it looks like she's been wrestling for like less than a year. Like, it's rough.
Really kind of inconsistent, yeah. Kind of inconsistent. And she had the excursion too. She went to Japan for like a minute.
2 months? Maybe, actually probably less, but like she should have come back as a better wrestler if you ask me.
Listen, when
maybe she did a longer excursion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's been wrestling fairly consistently looking at her cage match. So you're running out of excuses, goddamn.
Yeah. Get in the dojo. Dude, they gotta keep her in the dojo for 2 years.
2 years. Excursion. Speaking of, I'm pretty sure Olympia is doing an excursion. I think we talked about it later this year. Wasn't Gira supposed to do one?
Like, yeah. Oh yeah.
She ever go? I don't. Maybe she'll go on the same one Olympia's going to. I don't know.
Maybe post Grand Prix. Maybe that'll be CML's excuse of featuring women less in November and December.
Oh man.
Imagine.
Now it's Man's Month.
I think November is Leyenda de Azul month, right?
Oh yeah, we got Blue Men.
Heavyweights. Light heavyweights.
Big boys are coming out. Gemelos Diablo, Black Panther.
This big boy season.
Yeah.
Akuma, Guerrero. It's bulking season. That's what it is. Oh yeah, because the bodybuilding competition is also in November.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, we're back.
Big guys, big burly guys. Speaking of Kira though, match 2, Sanelli and Kira. Kira hit the bright point of this match. Kira hit a really good tope. Sanelli, not locked in on this one really, like at all. So
yeah, Sanelli's she's the daughter of Mano Negra. That's about all I can say.
Yeah, she wears that big old glove.
Great theme song too.
Great hat. Yeah,
great hat.
Cool gear.
She kind of looks like El Zorro.
Yeah. Cool gear. Match was, you can skip it too, honestly.
Yeah.
First 2 can be skipped. Now match 3, I think match 3 and forward picked up. Obviously I think 3 and 4 were not as good as 5 and 6, the last 2. But I will say, I think I had a good time with 3 and 4. Are these matches that like,
match 3?
Are they going to make any lists for me? No, but
hell no.
They were, they were good viewing for, an all-women show like this. The first one is FWC and Kanji against like Magnifica, Marcela, and Princesa Suhei. My thoughts on this one, I thought that the international team on this one, I thought they did a really good job at getting the crowd, kind of like to react to a lot of the stuff that we're doing.
Because the homegirls, the girls from like Mexico, they played the Rudas instead of playing the Técnicas in this match.
Yeah, they were more like, and they're like the vets, right? Like Marcela, Suhei, like these are like the CML, like, you know, like I don't want to say OGs, but like, you know, 15.
You can call them OGs. They're both grandmas.
15, 20 years ago, you know, 20 years ago, especially, like Marcela was one of the people who brought back women's wrestling to Arena Mexico. So she's been around for quite a while. They played more like that veteran, you know, kind of let the internationals get a lot of their stuff in, and yeah, it looked pretty good. Not a barn burner or anything, but yeah. What you think, Soups?
Yeah, I thought it was quite a bit of fun. Princessa Suhei was working like crazy. There was right near the end of the match, she was taking like double dives back to back. Like that's some crazy work for a veteran like that to do. So shout out to her for that. But
she's great,
real beast. Hazuki's awesome. And I was really impressed with Kanji for this being the first time I've ever seen her wrestle.
She's British, I think.
Yeah, she is British, so deduct points on that. But no, just yeah, she was good.
She starts at 5.
yeah, but she was moving pretty good. Very enjoyable.
Let's see. Hazuki. Every time I've seen her, I don't follow. She's from Stardom, right?
Yeah.
I don't follow. No, I don't follow Marigold either. But every time I've seen her, like in clips and stuff, like I've seen. I think she faced Mercedes Mone at a New Japan Strong show, right? Maybe last year.
Yes.
I watched.
Yeah, I think
a lot of that match actually. Somebody was streaming it, maybe I don't remember, but she was really good in that. Every time I've seen her in clips and stuff, she looks awesome. And
yeah, she just beats the piss out of people, man. It's crazy.
I'm excited to see her on Friday for the Grand Prix because I feel like that's going to be like where everybody really shows out and stuff, you know?
Right, yeah.
I can't wait to see her wrestle in that Monterrey indie.
When is she doing that? After the Grand Prix?
24th or 25th? I forgot. It's one of those 2 days, though. 24th or 25th. So, like 3 days from now, 4 days maybe. But yeah. Monterrey, she's wrestling. It's her and Koguma versus Princesa Suhei and Queen Panther.
Interesting. Yeah, that's going to be uploaded.
Yeah, I'll send it to you guys, but I'm gatekeeping it from everybody in the comments.
Hell yeah.
The fourth match, we had La Catalina and La Jarochita and Lluvia against Olimpia, Reina Isis, and Sauxis. I like this one also as well. I thought it was pretty good, pretty entertaining. Similar to the previous match. I don't think they went all out or anything, but I thought, it was pretty good, which I'm looking at Cage Match right now. Right now it's rated at a 5.83. I'm not sure.
Was it this match or was it... I can't remember which match of the night it was, but it was the Guadalajara ref that messed up on a pinfall count or something like that. Do you remember? I think it was someone was trying to lock in a llave or something like that, and for some reason the ref started counting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot what was, but I remember that vividly.
Yeah, that was crazy, actually.
It's like, that's a submission, not a...
That I'd forgotten about that, but no, yeah, that did happen. Thoughts on this one? I don't really have too much else to add for this, really.
I forgot this match happened.
I thought it was good.
I'm assuming I can't remember.
Again, like, don't love Lluvia, but when she's in a tag team, she's a lot more bearable and can be hidden a little bit. But I like the finish for it. I forget which two they locked up on the other team, and then Yarashita and Yuvia just hug and sit on them and pin, and I thought that was really funny.
yeah.
Very good stuff.
Nice. And then the final for the Women's Universal Championship. This for me was my favorite match of the entire night. No, I'm not discrediting the match that comes after this. I just want to be very clear when I say that. This is my personal favorite of the night because
I am discrediting it the next night.
I thought that Inyasu and Scotty, they put on, I think, you know, especially for this run, because I haven't watched a lot of the older Inyasu matches, but of this run,
footage out there of the old Indians.
What'd you say?
Is there even old footage of the old Inyasu run? Because
she pops up some.
Oh my god, she's 41. What the hell?
Yeah.
Bro, she's probably on some of those old. She's probably on some of those old AULL uploads that Rob uploads on this channel.
I definitely have seen her name pop up on thumbnails on YouTube from back in the day. So
yeah,
it exists. I just haven't took the time out to watch a lot of it. But from this run, like when she has come back, and the time that she's come back, I think this was far and away her best singles match, and I think this was also Scotty far and away her best singles match too. Like, this was really good, I think. Like, to me, Scotty, like, her and Kira.
Wrong winner though.
Yeah, I do think, I was a little down from that. I like Inyasu, like I was saying, but like, yeah, Scotty winning would have been the cherry on top for this match. I would have given that a perfect 10. But like Scotty and Kira, like teaming together, one of the best things that I think happened, I guess, for Scotty as well as for Kira. Like a very
accident too. That's so fucking. Like, it wasn't supposed to happen, but then Marcela's knee blew up, and then Kira replaced Marcela, and the rest is history.
Exactly. I think that it has been so mutually beneficial. Like, I feel like it has like elevated both of them. Since they've been like teaming together, they haven't defended the belt in a while, and I wish they would, but.
There is no tag teams to defend against. The only tag team the only people they defended against are against Olympia and Era. It's like 3 times now.
Yeah. But I do think that Scotty is hitting her stride really, and like every time now I see Scotty, I'm just like, yeah, Scotty. Like, she does something cool in like every match she's in now, right? Whether it's that like she does that plancha from the second rope. Like kind of like a springboard plancha from the second rope, that I'm just like, damn, that is awesome. Like, she's so unique because she's like a lot larger than all the other Amazonas. So like she can do like a lot more like unique looking things, and like things that are just a little more impressive. And she when I say like she did that plancha, right? Like, she's not trying to hit like 450s and like shooting star presses.
I mean, she could try. I'd be down to see that, dude.
She like uses her size to make her more unique, like make her stand out even more, I guess, is what I'm saying. Like, the plancha is like, it looks great because like, she's using her size in that, and she's not going for something like a lot of bigger wrestlers. They try to be like, they try and do like a bunch of like the flippy stuff. Not saying
that's a problem in Lucha in general. Like, there's too many big guys that are trying to do like, they'll try to do 450s,
crucifix drivers,
stars, moonsaults.
You don't have to. When you're a certain size, you don't have to. Like,
exactly. Like, I think one of the best examples is like, I know he's a man, but like Luis Mante, for example, like, he adapted his size well enough, and he's one of the best bases. He's one of the best luchador bases right now. He doesn't have to be doing all this flippy shit. He can stand out by doing certain power moves and by catching or basing for someone someone else doing their flippy shit on him.
Yeah.
Like.
Anyway, what did y'all think of this match? I just went on and on and on. So.
I liked it, but I honestly wish Scotty did a I wish Scotty would have done a burning hammer on the aprons at USUs.
Yeah, like you were saying, Foos, like she uses her size in a very like unique way, and I thought the match really wasn't your like kind of typical like David versus Goliath match where like Scotty's just beating her down the whole match, and you just get this like triumphant comeback, and it's over. Like India Sue was like chopping Scotty down, trying to keep her down, like keep her size like from being a factor in the match, and then less and less like Scotty she fights back, and India Sue is just able to kind of squeak out a victory in the end. But I thought it was just a really interesting way to tell a story that we've seen many times before. So very interesting to say the least.
This match has kicked off my official campaign, dude. For it doesn't have to be this year, it doesn't have to be next year, really. But I would say sometimes in the next 2 years, Scotty should hold that CMLL Women's World Championship.
She should beat Mercedes.
That would be crazy if Scotty beat Mercedes. That would be awesome. Like I would be like, oh my god, you know, dreams come true.
Yeah, because she really does have an underdog quality to her, which we don't see a lot from like powerhouse wrestlers. Like they're not the ones where you have to like feel like you need to believe in them. Usually they're just kind of the like overbearing, like they're gonna get these victories earlier. You don't need to have the crowd behind them.
Yeah,
she's awesome. Big proponent of Scotty, you know.
Buy now. If you haven't bought, buy now. The train's leaving.
Exactly.
Scotty should have turnbuckle bomb on Mercedes.
You should have bought 2 years ago in the second half of 2023. But if you haven't bought yet, you know the price is a little higher now. You can still buy into the Scotty train. So
imagine the people that have been shooting for Scotty since she debuted.
Look, if you are like a real Scotty shooter and like you've been
if you're from day one, you're probably very happy right now.
Exactly.
You've been a Scotty shooter from day one. There's probably been a lot of bumpy roads, but you know,
reach out. You know, make yourself known. Let us know you've been a day one, and we will acknowledge you.
You're entitled to a cash settlement.
We'll put your name on the short list for aficionado of the
week. Yeah. Well,
honestly, I thought this could have been the main, but it wasn't.
Should have been the main.
It wasn't. We got the CMLL Women's World Championship match. The headliner, Mercedes Mone against Persephone. Thoughts before we even go too much into it. Your initial thoughts, your first impressions. What are we thinking on this one?
This was match of the night for me.
Awful.
Oh, what?
Wait, what did Luke say?
Luke, what? Okay, yeah, say it again.
Why was her gear dedicated to Selena? Why wasn't it dedicated to Jenny Rivera instead?
I don't know. I think you have
like
to ask her.
She's a millennial, dog.
I was gonna say
Selena is some normie ass shit. She should have had a Jenny Rivera inspired outfit.
I'm gonna be honest. I think maybe only you would have caught that one, but if it was a Jenny Rivera style outfit, maybe I just don't.
Bro, Jenny Rivera. I know this is more music talk, but Jenny Rivera's music genuinely clears Selena's music so badly. Like, come on, Jenny. Like, you know.
To be fair,
if you're a Jenny Rivera fan, leave a comment.
To be fair, listen.
We'll put you on the short list for aficionado. I'll put you on the short list for aficionado of the week.
If we're being fair here, Jenny Rivera lived like 20 more years than Selena, so like,
damn.
She had a lot more time to put out more good music.
Though.
She died in the plane, right? She died in the plane crash.
Yeah, but some people speculate that it might have been connected with the same people that so Andrade was.
All right.
Get this guy out of here.
This guy, man.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna hog tie, folk.
No. There is speculation that it could have been connected to one of them, though.
I did see that. I've seen the creepy Instagram reels where they put the music in the background. They're like,
"Oh yeah,
what if?" And I'm just like, "Oh man."
4 hearts, and you're like, "Oh man, I need to see what's next."
Yeah. You put that scary music behind any text, and it makes you wonder.
Yeah. Got me feeling skeptical.
I'm just saying.
Look, I do think the gear was awesome. What were we sorry, we got so thrown off track there. So what were you saying?
I just said I thought this was my match of the night.
Which is fair. I thought this match was really, really good as well.
You say the match prior to this is match of the night. You know, I'll fight for that right for you to say that.
Man, I'm just more offended because I'm a Jenny Rivera man.
Tomato. You know, we're on the same. Soups and I, we're on the same team here. We, you know, both matches were really good. Is what we're both saying, but
yeah.
The tribute I thought was really nice. The gear, I thought the gear was incredible. I thought it, very well designed. You could very easily tell what she was going for, even with the dubbed CEO music. But then in the background, you can hear Bidi Bidi Bam Bam. I thought it was a really good presentation there to start things off. That being said, I did have one, not even a grievance, and maybe it's not even a real complaint, but
you're talking yourself down already.
Yeah, but I do think it is worth saying, because the way this match was presented and the way it was started, Mercedes is really good. I think Mercedes is at her best when she is playing up being a ruda, right? The clip that the moment that got clipped, I think the most was Mercedes dumping the water on Perse in front of her family and then throwing it on her family too.
that got posted quite a bit on Facebook.
Yeah, but when she was coming out, the Selena stuff and that part, I was like, this is more of a.
I would have been booing.
This is more of a technical type of baby facing, coming out of Selena. So I was very skeptical. The beginning had me skeptical, is what I'm saying. The beginning had me.
My headcanon has always been for Mercedes and even Sasha Banks. This might just because I'm a shameless mark, but I always view it as her being delusional that everybody loves her, and then as soon as she's faced with any adversity, she just resorts to being just an awful human being.
I like that, and I like that. That's a good.
Oh, we all do.
Yes, I do that all the
time. That's just called being a human being.
Yeah, exactly. That's why she's the best.
The match, like I said, I think the longer it went, the better it got. I thought it was really good. The moment with obviously Perez's mom. There towards the end, there were a few moments where I thought Perez had won. I was like, oh, they did the near falls really, really well there.
Yes.
Did I expect Persephone to win? Yes.
No.
Oh.
I
thought okay, she's gonna win it here. But she didn't. I wasn't so invested that I was like, oh, this sucks, she should have gone over. She's cleared out the division and now there's nobody to beat her.
Right.
What do you mean, Scotty?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't buy she's beaten 3 of the top tiers in CMLL. Celsius, right. Catalina, Perse. And Perse.
Man, just wait for that Mystique return.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought I read something on maybe I saw a video on YouTube a while ago that said that she was not coming back, or something like that.
Hate to see it,
but
dude, her live charisma off the charts.
All right, this guy, Flo, man. I do think though that even if she has beaten 3 on that top tier, I feel like that gives more of a chance to. I will say, in defeat, I do feel like all three have been elevated. Maybe Sucks is the least because she had to immediately like go get.
She was injured. Yeah, surgery.
Knee surgery.
Mysterio?
What did you say? All right. Hey, wait a minute. I do think though, like Catalina and now Perse have both like been elevated, especially like internationally, because we can be dishonest and be like, she buried them, it's over, or we can be honest.
Glad it's not Uvia. Like, let's be glad they haven't made Uvia challenge.
What if Uvia challenges her
don't
wins?
Don't jinx it, Flo.
Imagine if Uvia would have pulled a Hogan and she would have come out to defend Perse.
Oh man!
Oh my god!
Leg on her.
But she has. I mean, she's raised a profile. We can be completely honest. Like, there were people on Friday talking about that CMLL show that I've literally never seen talk about CMLL like ever. Right?
Yeah.
Which I will say something about that later, but I digress for now. She does, elevate them all the time. I see so many people like, Perse can speak English. What? She's from Texas. You saw this? You heard about this?
Oh, she's from Sapolo. That's crazy.
She's from El Paso. You saw this? You heard about this?
Wait,
that's crazy. Did you know that Último Guerrero is from Torreón, Coahuila, and that Atlantis is from Atlanta?
Hey, wait a minute. Dude, Atlantis Junior, bro. He's up next.
The
out of
ATL
Atlanta.
For the ATL. Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, I think the opportunity is presenting itself to elevate more, just with challenging her. And the next challenge afterwards, she got the mic.
Olympia.
Yeah, and Olympia is going to be the next one. Do I think Olympia is going to defeat her? This one, I say, I don't think Olympia is going to be.
No, yeah, that's a hell no.
Would be.
She has to military press her and throw Mercedes off
the stage. She should do the thing that Claudio did to Darby Allin.
Oh my god!
That's why I said she should go up to the stage and throw her off.
Well, this match is going to be in the States, right?
I forgot.
Is it?
Because that's Mercedes. Like, we're going to do it in my country, the best country.
They're putting that shit on ROH.
They should get, man. If they do that spot, oh my god, that would be crazy. But if they do that spot, they need to get like Mortos to second and like.
Yeah.
Just catch her.
Safety spot. Yeah.
Olympia can throw her, and Mortos would be the most trusted person to catch her.
Wait, Olympia is she dating Astral, right?
I think so. They're married.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they should have Astral second, Olympia, and then Mortos in second. Mercedes.
They should put Mortos in the bodybuilding contest.
I mean, yes, they should. 100% they should.
That would be so beast. Oh,
dude, Mortos and Akuma standoff in the bodybuilding competition.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Now we're cooking.
Hey, this popped into my head because we were talking about Atlantis being from Atlanta. Atlantis and Atlantis Junior merch with the Outcast AT Aliens album art.
There is a guy. Oh gosh, I can't remember his handle. He does the art.
Lucha Shiesties.
He makes a lot of the CMLL guys' merch for MLW. I don't know if you remember the other day I sent that Blue Panther t-shirt.
Yeah, I think I know.
Dude.
Oh, I think I know the guy you're talking about. The one that does it in like a sort of like, I want to say realistic style, but it has like the shading is really good on his drawings.
He
made a really good piece of Alberto Patron.
Hey, wait a minute.
No, he makes a bunch of art for wrestlers in general. Like that was just one of the ones that he actually for some reason put a bunch of effort on.
Locked in on that one.
I'm complimenting the art, not the person who the art's made.
That'd be crazy. That'd be a crazy t-shirt. The Atlantises in the two dope boys in a Cadillac.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, overall, good. I thought it was a good women's show. You know, it was a good all women's show.
Yeah, best of the year for sure.
As it as the show went on, it got better and better. I think that is fair to say. You know, the last two are the best. The first two you don't have to watch. The middle two you can watch. They won't hurt you. But they probably won't make any year-end lists or anything. But you know, good stuff overall, I think. Any thoughts on this show? Any last thoughts on this one?
No, just it was a really good show. Maybe they could have fit one more really important match in there, but I won't complain with the two that we got, especially with the quality they delivered. Yeah, more of this. Maybe do 2 a year.
Yeah, I was thinking they did. I was like, they did one.
Yeah. Maybe you're just seeing into the future.
I'm just reeling in the years. I don't know what year's what. I actually do have some thoughts, not on the show, but on. Okay, so online there is this like, and I have to be very careful about how I word this because it'll make me sound like I'm like boo women's wrestling, right? And I'm not. And none of this is that implied.
You like that one speed clip? Like that one clip speed where he's like, girls,
I want to see men.
But there is a very loud, what is it? Contingent, I guess, of people who online, they are very like pro women's wrestling, right? And they are often mainly just, you know, with WWE and AEW, and, you know, it's very like pro women's wrestling. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Pro women's wrestling. I'm also pro women's wrestling. I like women's wrestling as well, right?
You're trying to call out the hypocrisy, like they'll be like, yeah, I'm for women's wrestling, but then they won't watch like the women's only promotions and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like, they won't support, for example, like women's wrestling and like,
give
UK, you know, all of that type of stuff.
Give women more time on TV. Give them more of this, and then when companies are legitimately doing that, they're not getting the support that they should be getting. Exactly. You're waiting for AEW to do its all women show that it'll never do.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? And I understand if this show was locked behind the $35 paywall. Nobody, you know, I'm not. This is only for people with the means, right? I am not shaming anybody. Times are so tough right now, right? You don't have to hear it from me.
They could have bought the show for $10 on Thriller TV.
Yes, but
they got no excuses now.
Exactly. Like if you don't have it, this is not, you know, this is not for you, right? If, you know, do what you have to survive. You don't, you know, don't stretch outside your means. But if you have the means, if you have, you know, the $10 and you're very vocal about supporting women's wrestling, and the only thing you do is talk about it, but you don't ever put your money where your mouth is, then why would anyone ever listen to you? Right? Like if you have the means and you're like pushing for something, but you put no material support behind it, or you like just completely ignore its existence, or just completely, you know, like act like this is something that didn't happen, then why are you to be listened? Like why do we have to listen to you still? Like if you're given this thing that, like, you know, you can support, why not support it? You know, you're pushing for it so much, but then when the opportunity comes, you're not doing anything for it. So what's going on?
Put your money where your mouth is.
Exactly.
Yeah. And not even just that, like putting money towards it, like companies see that people are paying for it. That's obviously the best thing to do. But word of mouth, like Floke said, if you pirate this show and you're talking about it online, you're buzzing online, that gets seen too. So obviously at the end of the day, the monetary stuff is what the companies care about the most. Yeah. But getting traction with people via word of mouth, social media, whatever, that is not as important, I guess, but it is very close to being just as important as the monetary value.
Yeah. So it's like, again though, like obviously not shaming anybody who, times are tough. You can't spare that 10, this is not for you, right? There's absolutely no shame, no shade. This is just people who have it and are very loud about it, but they just don't back it up. And it's like, okay.
It's because they're saving those $10 for their 1,000, like their 1,000 plus WWE ticket.
I thought you were gonna say for their matcha lattes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Podcast, performative lucha podcast.
That'd be awesome. Performative lucha.
No, there's already Italian brain rot luchadors. I don't need performative male luchadors.
Soberano Jr. as performative male would kind of go crazy.
Oh,
he should come out with a copy of. He should come out with like a Rupi Kaur book, and
he's gonna come out to a Jane Remover song.
He should. That'd be sick. Actually, he should go to speak and then say, "Men have spoken enough. I'm gonna let the women speak."
I want to hear her story.
He should show up in the middle of the women's show to say that too.
Oh man.
Man.
Also, why aren't there men dancing for the women's show?
Get Gran Guerrero out there.
They did have those guys come out holding Mercedes belts though. So that was.
They're not dancing.
They weren't dancing. Well,
one of them was Dark Magic, right?
I want to see men in speedos dancing on the CMLL ramp.
I want to see men.
I want to see men dancing. That Dark Magic dance on the ramp. It's his dream.
Yeah.
Good show though. Good show. I had a good time.
Good show. End of the day, good show. Yeah.
Yeah. Some other lucha stuff. Bandito. Okay, so this is pretty awesome. Retained. I let me be very clear. I never thought they were gonna lose. But I would like to say this. I touched on it last week. I'm going to touch on it even more this week. The Bandito Hechicero spot, the angle with the hurt shoulder was so good.
It was a shoot.
It was so good. I saw so many people being like, wow, he did it with a hurt shoulder. Like, oh, thank God it wasn't so bad. He didn't have to take time. And I'm like, that's how good they were working that bit.
Yeah.
It had a lot of people fooled.
Man. I thought Hechicero was on his Sexy Star 1 there.
Oh,
just
man.
ripping Bandito shit out there.
I thought I was going a whole different direction where you just said, I just heard Hechicero's. Cut that out. Cut that out.
Oh.
It's not, we can't say that. I can't say that on YouTube.
I actually was rewatching Bandido Hechicero 2. And where they start the angle was when they're on the outside. It wasn't even with the like they built to it really well because it started with the barricade spot where the gate he slammed the gate on his shoulder.
Yeah.
And then
twice.
Yeah, and then they went back in the ring, and then I think Bandido tried to hit a military press and he couldn't get him up. And that's when they the seed got planted with a barricade and just kept growing until the doctor's spot, which a lot of people were like, oh my God, he tore his arm out of his socket. I mean, they played it really well. Like, had people fooled. But
I'm still convinced.
And then the story in the match against Takeshita and Okada where Bandito couldn't hit the 21 plex because his arm was hurt. He had to do the one armed and he couldn't hit it.
Yeah.
Until the finish when he finally hit it one armed. I was
Brody King came in and he's like, you got to believe in yourself. Yeah. You can do it. Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I was ready, man. Brody King hit the tope suicida on Takeshita, and then Bandito hit that 21 plex on Okada, and he pinned Okada. Okada has been so protected.
Yeah, third pin in AEW.
That
Bruce, can you put the videos after in the post editing, in the editing, can you put the videos that me and Mikey made? Check the mod chat. We have
what?
videos of Bandito performing a 21
Oh my
flex.
god!
Oh, right. All right.
No,
He's out of here. He's out of here. But it was just like, if that doesn't tell you how good Bandito is booked right now in AEW, then like,
yeah,
like they very clearly are so behind him. He's had the best ROH World Championship reign. I mean, like, Jericho's before him? I don't think he had a very good one. I don't remember anything about Jericho's except wanting it to be over.
God, no.
Who's before Jericho? Who did he beat?
Briscoe.
See, he probably had a good one, but I mean, I think Bandito's has been.
You were not watching.
Tremendous.
Yeah, I wasn't watching that. Yeah.
I watch all of Bandito's. I'm gonna watch the one, the second match against Máscara Dorada. I don't think he ever did the match against Blake Christian, actually, though. Now that I think about it, they set it up. They never did it, I don't think. Unless I missed it.
Too bad.
Probably for the better.
I'm going to have to look that up now because I'm like, did they ever run that match? Surely not. There's no way, because I literally just said I've watched all of them. And if they did it, then I would be a liar.
I'm not scrubbing the internet for Blake Christian matches, even though it is Bandito.
Let's see. ROH World Champ. Let's see. No, he didn't do it. They didn't do it. God almighty, though. I watched the Adam Priest one. He had a 10-minute match against Adam Priest. Pretty good.
You get Adam Priest fan?
I think he's all right. I think he's pretty good. I think he's a fun guy.
He's a cool guy.
But
I like his recent match against Tim Bosby. Sorry, it's a little bit sidetracking, but
that's okay. This is what we're here for. But yeah, I mean, Bandito has just been incredible, and he gets a singles match against Okada. Do I expect him to win? I don't think he has to.
Let's buy in.
When he loses, we just get so mad. We're just like, oh my.
Yeah, they're paying him.
It sucks. But no, yeah, I do think Bandito has been just really. I mean, they've been really taking care of him and like really building him up as he could hold that world title plausibly. Like I think he's on the road to it.
Yeah.
And so he loses it to Rush.
Oh man.
Oh my god. I mean, for me right now, he's Wrestler of the Year, Tag Team of the Year. No, man, Bandito.
Big fan of that.
Sammy Guevara and Rouge Tag Team.
Big fan of Gringo Bernable versus Elia Park and his sons.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Shout out to La Familia Real or La Real Familia.
I was gonna say, Brodito had a really good, like you just said, they've had a really good reign too. Like that one against Okada and Takeshita, that was, whew.
Yeah, that was really, really good.
That match was long too. It went 27, but it really did not feel like 27. They didn't
Really?
I don't think they overstayed I don't think they did too many near falls there at the end either. I think they built so well. Like,
yeah,
good stuff, man. Good stuff. Speaking of tag teams, this is a little off the beaten path here. We don't really talk about it much, but Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee won a belt.
Oh man,
he won that tag team belt with AJ Styles.
I thought you were going to talk about what I was going to talk about.
did he win the belt? Who's his tag team partner?
AJ Styles.
There you go.
Hey, wait a minute.
No, never mind. I can't quote that one tweet while he was hagged.
I didn't even know they were like. Honestly, I'm really surprised. Like, I was really surprised I saw that. I was like, "Whoa, what? Dragon Lee won like a belt?"
Yeah, were they? I don't know if were they a tag team before Monday.
I think they were. I think they just ate the Judgment Day.
Or did Dragon Lee have like a chicken breast in his mouth or something? And then Triple H said, "Hey, get out there! You got a title match."
I think it was like they had I think it was like separate reasons to feud against Judgment Day. I think it was one of those tag teams that like it's like Brodito type tag team. Like I don't think they were established.
Don't invoke my goats.
Hey,
they wanted him to resign while he was eating and catering. But
hey, look, I'll always root for masked luchador and just like cool white guy. You know, like it's a tried and true
AJ
formula.
Styles is your cool white guy?
Well, he's a white guy. I don't know if he's cool, but
have you seen his thoughts on the gay community?
no, not really. No.
The shape of the earth.
Let me just say,
Oh,
all
yeah,
right. The example I was gonna make, I was talking about was Rey Mysterio and Rob Van Dam winning the belts together.
No, he's not that cool. Yeah, he was cool.
He was cool.
He was very cool.
You know, he's older now. I don't know if he's as cool. I haven't kept up with him, but
I mean, did you not see some of the stuff he was? Wasn't he so? What was he?
I just said I didn't. I don't keep up with him now.
For argument's sake, he wasn't of the Rajah Jackson side of that whole situation.
Oh man. In the past.
But yes, he was cool. He was very cool.
Yeah, but
what do you think? Let's not ask AJ Styles what he thinks about lizards.
Oh man. But
you know. If you know, you know.
It's a good formula. Bandito Brody King, best example of it right now.
Yeah, that's a cool white guy.
Yeah. Let me think. What else do we got on the docket?
Los Hermanos de la Jungla.
Tell us. Walk us through that.
They've been doing, honestly, they've had some pretty fun matches in Dragon Gate. They had a really good Twin Gate title match against Dragon Daya and Yuki Yoshioka. I honestly really enjoyed it. I also watched another one. I forgot what day it was for their current tour that they're doing, but it was also very entertaining. They fit very well into the Dragon Gate style, and I honestly think if they continue to impress in their remaining gates, I honestly think I could see them getting called back, just like Bendito and Flamita. So hey, big shout outs to Aero Panther and Fight Panther Jr. The DTU boys.
Good stuff.
Honestly, one of the most underrated tag teams on Lucha tag teams. Like, genuinely, like, DTU barely uploads any of their shows anymore. At least, places where we can actually watch them. But the matches where you can, for example, you'll find on Mas Lucha or some random, Lucha channel on YouTube, and you watch, for example, just Los Hermanos de la Jungla. They're always so entertaining to watch. They had that one the Mania weekend match for the Dragon Gate USA show. That was really good match. No, really, really underrated. Love me some underrated Lucha tag teams.
I still need to watch the that Daga match. I guess whenever it gets put up somewhere. The tag match.
Yeah, maybe it'll get put up on Wrestle Universe next month or the month after that. Right.
This was because it was one of those Abema shows, right? Abema. How do you say it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Smile Ups.
Not sure. Have you checked if the Galeno versus Dragon Blade match is on there?
I think that's on Wrestle Universe. I just haven't got a chance to watch it yet.
That might be on Wrestle Universe. That one was really good.
I've heard.
Really good. Thank you, Dragon Bane. Got a Fed soldier out of Noah, thankfully.
Oh man. What else? Let me think. What else has been popping?
I know you've been following that Ethan Page and Wagner 3G storyline.
Did anything happen? I haven't really been following, but is anything? They didn't. The match isn't this week, right? Is it next week?
I don't know when WWE shows are.
Oh,
it's happening.
Foos has probably got NXT on his screen right now.
Hey, wait a minute.
NXT cage match.
He's got a CW app open.
Listen, I tried to watch NXT before. I couldn't do it. It's just, I don't know, not very enjoyable for me. And I just feel like the more times I try to watch it, the more I'm just gonna keep reaching the same conclusion. So I'm like, I'll just wait till Wagner does another match on AAA.
AAA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly, that's fair.
Just because I've tried to watch NXT in good faith. I'm not just, try to watch it, It's just it doesn't not for me, and I say
I
that
always watch in
respectfully.
bad faith.
What'd you say?
I never watch. I always watch in bad faith, but I never watch it.
Oh. What else? The Latin Lover podcast. I watched that one
Oh,
today with
God.
Sexy Star.
Don't got internet.
Yeah, listen. I won't go
Chill
into
on
it too
VPN,
much.
man.
Listen, I won't go into it too much. I'm not gonna be like, canceling for it or whatever, because like, everybody has their reasons for doing the things they do, but I don't think that my thoughts on it were, I just don't think anybody came out of that looking any better. And if that was the intention, I don't know, because like, if you can speak or understand Spanish and that's something that interests you, watch it. They do talk about the controversy that basically caused Sexy Star, to step away.
Get blacklisted.
Yeah, be blacklisted. A lot of people came out against her for the incident at Triple Mania 25, I think. And they talk about it, and a lot of it is framed as kind of like rehabbing the image of, kind of stuff.
That's what
like
they were doing.
And to me, I was like, this, if
The
they were
MMA
trying to make
point
it
is
look
so
better,
dumb that she made.
It's such a weird thing to relitigate.
Yeah.
I think we just passed 7 years past when it happened. And like people have made up their minds like long ago on this.
I really don't understand like why this was watching it. I was just like, ooh, like, are they trying to stir up controversy with this episode? Because if they were, they might get that.
But was there no legends that could talk chisme this week?
The thing is too, like, I'm really not even so sure that it's gonna like stir, because I feel like a lot of people have already moved past it, and like you said, like, we're already so far past it. Like, I guess a lot of people, why would that be relitigated? And then a lot of people would just be like, I don't care about this, like, like, my mind is made up. Like, we saw it happen.
Yeah.
We saw like the backlash and all that. It's like, I don't want to, I don't know. It's just really weird. The entire time I was just like, man, this did not need to get made like this. Like,
it's so weird. It would be like, for example, if like Latin Lover invited like Cuervo de Puerto Rico to talk about the cinder block Angelo Demonio situation from like a few years back as well, where he nearly died from Angelo Demonio throwing a literal cinder block at his head while outside.
Yeah,
and
like
it's not like we don't have the receipts, like, are still there. Like you said, you can go watch Sexy Star throw that armbar or whatever on Rosemary, and you can see that she was wrenching that shit crazy. And then immediately after, Rosemary's hurt for a long time. Like, it's not like Rosemary's gonna fake that in the prime money making years of her career to get heat on somebody in a different country that she's not working in routinely.
It was just so, like, I don't know, the entire episode ill-advised. I feel like I don't know, like, should have thought everything about it. Like, if it was to garner sympathy for Sexy Star, for like a Sexy Star return or something, like, no, like, I don't think the goal was reached. Maybe some people, and looking at the comments though, some people definitely were like, wow, but like, I don't know. For me, I
got something that's very, I don't want to speak ill of our GOAT Latin Lover here, because, we're well documented. We love the man, but this gives me very like, man, I feel bad saying this, but it gives me like Joe Rogan energy of like this dude that is trying to do like real journalism and like get both sides of the story, and you just end up, everyone just looks worse, like including yourself for doing something like that.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, I'm not saying like cast Latin Lover out, right? Like, I'm obviously like, we like Latin Lover. I like his podcast. I like listening to it. Like I played in the background a lot. Is every episode super exciting and like super interesting?
No.
There's no podcast on earth that goes 100. On every episode.
Except this one.
Yeah.
Except this one. Yeah, this is the only one. But we're like 70 episodes away. So
Yeah, Sexy Stars on next episode. Everybody.
Oh man. Oh, yeah. Our next episode, we're actually going to talk about the shape of the Earth with a very.
Oh man. Yeah, all three of us have different takes.
I was gonna say we're inviting various wrestlers in which I wanted to talk about the shape of the Earth, but no, but like
bringing in Alberto El Patron with the next podcast.
Yeah, we got that float Gordon over here
to discuss morality with Alberto El Patron. Like, no, but you know what I'm saying though. Like, it just made me be like, this wasn't a good one. Probably shouldn't have done this one.
Yeah, yeah. I
know Foley's tapping in for La Granja VIP.
Hey, wait a minute.
I'll watch Latin Lover shake his ass one time, and then I'll forget all that this ever happened. So,
Anyway,
you've been tapping into La Granja VIP?
Not even a little bit. No, I've seen people talking about it. I actually haven't seen anything over the past few days. Like, it's every day.
I saw it trending on Twitter. I think so, but yeah, I saw it trending on Twitter.
I see stuff every now and then, like Lucha pages will post stuff, and I'll read it on Instagram.
Let me see. Oh, here I found it. Okay, hold on. Let me send the tweet. Look at this image. It's in the group chat.
Oh, dude, that's sick as hell.
Let me take a look here. Here.
He low-key has that shit on low-key.
Down. Now, that's a classic fit, That's actually just a classic fit. The denim jacket.
That's my culture's not your costume.
I was gonna say
a Canadian tuxedo.
It's kind of hard. The Canadian tuxedo is kind of hard. So
it is tough. It's for everybody,
Speaking of Canadians in Mexico, Soups, how you feeling? You got your big trip coming up.
I'm excited. I was gonna put the call out on. This goes for everybody. At me on Discord or whatever. At me wherever. I'm trying to. I won't buy as many masks as possible because I will get my ass kicked by my wife. So I want to get the best of the best. Send me pictures. Send me whatever.
Oh, but, I know who you have to go to. So you have to go to Pico Jr.
Hey, wait a minute. No. If you want to get,
I'm getting a Mystico mask for sure.
I was gonna say, you want to get the best of the best, you got to get a Mystico mask. But
yeah,
you have to be really careful because there are some crazy guys around there running around and I've had no masks. So
yeah,
Oh, you have to make sure to get an India Park mask, please.
There's some real maniacs running around and I've had no masks. I'll just say that, dude. From personal experience. So definitely, that's awesome though. Like, God, I'm so excited for you, really.
Yeah, no, I am beyond thrilled. Actually, yeah.
Get a what mask?
Tinieblas.
Oh, Tinieblas mask would go crazy.
Yeah.
Tinieblas would go crazy. Who else has a store? You can visit Villano Cuarto's candy shop.
He has the candy shop, yeah. The Solar store.
That's awesome, dude.
It's in Ciudad de Mexico, so it's definitely like a place that you could go to. I'm not sure if he's there all the time, but
I saw that friend of us Lost had his trip around Anniversario and he went to Blue Demon Jr.'s shop.
Oh, yeah, she got Blue Demon.
He got a picture with him. I'm like, damn, I don't know if I want to go. This guy looks like bad intimidating.
Oh yeah, it was I think it was Lost and Profit. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Like I'm like, this dude's gonna smash a gimmick cinder block over my fucking head.
He's gonna break your knuckles with a hammer.
There's a reason they call him and his father Manopelas because they have fucking huge hands. That's literally what it means.
You think he would let me do like the hand to hand, or would He might be weirded out, actually.
He'd,
So
he'd probably crush you there. Then and there.
yeah, he just starts beating the shit out of me.
Oh man,
That might be worth it.
You go to Santito's shop too. I think Hijo del Santo has his shop around there too.
And he's too busy touring.
That's where he's gonna serve me with the cease and desist.
Oh
somehow.
man, could you imagine you walk into the shop and you see Hijo del Santo there? Like
that would be crazy as hell, dude.
I would be like, holy moly! Like you're Hijo del Santo. Like I don't think they're always around though. But if you do catch them there, I think that'd probably be awesome.
Yeah.
What about Vandy's massage therapy?
He could like acupuncture. Yeah, he does the acupuncture stuff, and he's like a alternative healer kind of guy. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. Maybe I'll try and get a session with Dragon Rojo Jr.
I was gonna
in
say
the gym.
Yeah.
Brother, that guy's in Torreon. Or yeah, he's in Torreon, Coahuila. You are not. Yeah, let's take a flight over there. You are.
Damn.
That guy.
He sent it in a DM before, and he's like, "Can you stay after the show and go to the gym?"
Yeah. We'll do squats in the parking lot.
You need to go. You need to go eat a really big sandwich, a really big torta from.
Ask him to invite you into the CML gym.
They make you do a Ultimo Guerrero workout where you got to run the entire arena.
With Gran Guerrero on my back.
Yeah.
That's what Tonali did. Yeah, he had to carry Gran Guerrero up a flight of stairs. Like
my heart would explode within 20 steps. Oh, Floke, you mentioned the CMLL gym. I think I posted this in our like Lucha channel, but this is like super niche stuff. The Hybe, the Korean like pop music agency, they're doing a Latin American like boy group, Santos Bravos, and they had a CMLL segment on one of their episodes, and fucking Retro was there.
Oh my
God,
was like
I was like, my wife had it on the TV, and I'm looking over. I'm like, is that fucking Retro? What the hell?
I thought you were about to say your wife was like, oh, is that CML wrestler Retro?
Yeah, if she said that, I would have been like, who are you talking to?
How'd you know that?
Yeah.
Oh man, could you imagine?
But cool crossover.
You just hanging out with Retro. You could do
that'd be...
Weren't they doing that one Airbnb thing?
Oh yeah,
Retro Airbnb.
Yeah, Retro
just stay in his house or something.
No. He teaches you lucha or something like that.
It's like an experience, like it's a paid experience.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Imagine if you paid the experience and you get the shit beaten out of you by like Equal the Fish.
Yeah, throw some fucking tire at your head.
We should have crowdfunded. We should have started a GoFundMe and been like, please donate $60 so we can get Soups in the CMLL training experience.
Because Soups gets stretched out by Retro.
Dude, we should start a GoFundMe. GoFundMe so we can meet 53-year-old Retro. And maybe if he has connection to the indies, we can meet Fresero Jr. too.
Please donate $30 so Soups can get the biggest sandwich at the Super Astro.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
That's gonna be awesome.
Soups, you have to find an indie show. You have to find a Fresero indie show.
Oh man, if I saw the pigs while I was down there, oh my god, dude!
Well,
I think I'd ascend.
I'm sure
I'd never leave.
I'm sure they have a show this upcoming week or the next.
You gotta go Naucalpan.
Yeah.
They do. Oh no, Naucalpan does have their big Halloween show. I think this weekend or next weekend.
He's got to go a distance though. He'd have to go a distance to get to Naucalpan. Like
no,
White Boy Naucalpan.
It's like an hour and a half. It's not that far.
An hour and a half, but that's not that far. But that's like an excursion.
If you take the metro, and like it depends. It depends what hour you go to as well.
Then you have to come back. You have to get like a car. I think you have to hire a car or something to come back. Depending on how
maybe Retro will take me.
Yeah.
I mean, it it is Estado de Mexico too, late at night too. So that's something that's a completely different thing too. Estado de Mexico is not exactly, or Naucalpan in general is not the safest place to be around that night.
We are not
Hey,
sending
I
this
think I
white
would
boy
stand
to
out as well.
Naucalpan. We are not sending this white boy to Naucalpan.
You are built for the streets of Naucalpan.
Unless you subscribe to the Patreon. No.
If you subscribe
Unless-
at the $200 tier, we send Soups to
I'll go.
Naucalpan.
What was the other
Donate-
place? Look, where were you trying to get me to go?
Oh, Sinaloa?
No, wait a minute. No.
$1,000 tier.
Oh, we'll send you to Tamaulipas for the $1,000 too.
No. We can't do that to him.
Pretty much the way I'm looking at it, if Floke is telling me to go somewhere, I'm avoiding it like the plague.
Don't go to Culiacan.
No. We're just naming dangerous places to not go.
Don't go to Michoacan. Unless you want to visit Fuz's family.
Unless you want some really good carnitas.
Okay.
You know.
That might be worth it.
I like how that's the only thing you mentioned, not the crimes.
Yeah.
You know. You're gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Super excited.
Yeah. All right. I think we're nearing the end here. Anything pressing?
Oh yeah. I got a quick question. This is I'm looking at the Grand Prix poster right now. La Catalina is on like the team, like Mexico CMLL team, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So she has the Chilean flag on her, but Zelxis doesn't. And like they call her Puerto Rican power 20 times a match.
Yeah, they do.
But that's because she's mixed.
She's legally Mexican too, though.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Her father's Mexican and her father's Puerto Rican.
She's legally.
They're having
Mexican.
their cake and eating it too.
Yeah, she's not worked Puerto Rican. She's shoot Puerto Rican as well.
Yeah. she's Puerto Rican, like as a parentheses negative whenever they need it to be, but in this case, yeah, she's not.
She's shoot Puerto Rican, and she's also sometimes storyline Puerto Rican. So
exactly, it's not like religion.
Okay,
Mexico is a kayfabe Christian or kayfabe Catholic. At least I think he's a kayfabe Catholic.
What's he shoot?
Are you talking about Mystico?
I think so. Is Mystico a shoe Buddhist or is he?
I don't know. No, I thought. Why did look?
I thought he was kayfabe Catholic.
I don't think anybody's. I think most of the country of Mexico is shoot Catholic.
Yeah.
Don isn't Catholic.
Who? What?
Don.
I still didn't hear what folks said.
Don. I think the Don is.
Oh, yeah. He's
I think,
another denomination. I think he's just another denomination, but not Catholic. But the majority is Catholic. Easily.
Maybe that I wonder. Wait, so does that mean that Barbaro Cavernati was in a shoe caveman?
That
no, he's a shoe caveman.
I was gonna say we've not yet disproven that. So. Damn.
What if Dragon Jr. is like a shoot dragon?
That's Dragon Legendario.
What?
He's got that big dragon on his arm.
I mean, he's like a shoot Norse believer. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay. Yes, he's very clearly not a dragon.
He'd be like the.
Wait, is it Norse? Are Norse the people that believe in Valhalla, or is that the Vikings?
No, that's the director of the FBI.
Oh man.
We should do a stream. Which CML wrestlers are going to Valhalla? Which ones are?
That'd actually be real as hell.
That'd be crazy. Speaking of the Women's Grand Prix, though,
Spanto Jr. not going to Valhalla.
Who are your predictions? We did predictions last week. Who did we say was winning it?
Who's going to Valhalla?
Who's winning the Grand Prix? winning a step forward towards Valhalla.
Who did I say?
Did you say Reina
You said
Isis
Reina-
again? You said
Yeah, I
Oh
think you
yeah,
did.
duh, yeah.
I said Hazuki.
Yeah, that would probably be my pick from the world if the world wins.
I said Celsius, didn't I?
Yeah.
If I didn't, I'm saying it now. So, you know what? All in Celsius. Put Floke's house on it.
So what? Celsius is going to Valhalla.
I mean, 100% she is.
If
She's
Team
killing
World,
people.
if Team World wins it, Mina Shirakawa's winning.
Yeah, it's not a bad pick.
Anyone but like Sky Blue or Julie Hart, I'll be fine with.
I am so interested what Sky Blue and Julia Hart are gonna do on Friday. I have no idea.
Honestly,
I think Sky Blue will be okay. I don't know how Julia Hart's gonna, adapt to that big style.
Dude, I was talking with Eternal about this. I was like, if we get Julia Hart and Yuvia in the ring at the same time, oh god.
It's just because also like Sky Blue, Tekla, Julia Hart, Mina, they have not been, I think, and Diamante, I don't think even Shoko, they have not been in the last week. Like Kanji.
Shoko's been doing TJPW shows. She has a busy schedule.
Yeah, so like Kanji,
TJPW.
Hazuki, Koguma, like they have been around. Like I think they will probably have the best performances on Team World just because they've worked like everybody already in the Grand Prix, like in the past week.
I think it's mainly because like Kanji said that like following the Grand Prix she's gonna be leaving immediately. And I think it's the same with FWC. I think the only people that might stick around post Grand Prix are maybe like Shoko and like that's about it.
Maybe just Shoko. Because everybody else, they're just gonna go back to AEW,
Yeah, because I know Hazuki and Koguma. I think Hazuki's booked for a show on the 30th, so I'm pretty sure she's leaving like immediately after with Koguma. And then AEW always keeps their talent like, hey, you have to come back immediately.
Got ROH tapings to do.
ROH, yeah. ROH, Mina has to go lose to someone else on ROH or AEW TV or be Tony Storm's sidekick.
They're gonna be a tag team now, I think.
Yeah, tag team. So yeah, that's why. So yeah, I think most of them are gonna be gone besides maybe Shoko, and I think Shoko actually has an MLW title defense coming up soon after the Grand Prix. So
Court Bauer hit her up.
I will say the undercard looks good for the Women's Grand Prix on Friday. Honestly, it looks kind of really good.
We got so robbed on that second match, man.
I think it's really funny how it says match relámpago pedido por la afición, like this is asked for by the fans.
Yeah, so asked that a guy in Chicago, the British, and Daniel Ledesma booked the match before you did. So hey, yeah, it's very clearly asked by the audience if it's being booked by the British first.
The opener, I think the opener could be pretty good too.
What's the opener?
Dragón de Fuego and Dragón Legendario against Elemental and Yutani.
Oh, brother, the Dragones. Ooh,
Yeah,
I like Dragón de Fuego. Dragón Legendario though. Ooh,
I like Elemental and Yutani a lot.
I do. I like those guys a lot too. They should. Why didn't Elemental get paired up with Yutani again? They were in the same faction when they were in Glee, but well, in Big Lucha and Glee, but why couldn't they be paired up together? Why did they have to pretend that Elemental is some sort of caveman fusion luchador?
Speaking of caveman, the third match looks really good too.
Is Cavernario in the third match?
Yeah, Máscara Dorada and Titán with Kemonito against Cavernario and Difunto with Kemalito.
Yes, that could be good. That should get like 9 minutes. Hechicero and Sherwa should get like 13. But hey, we have to make it a Mashirampa instead.
Look, the Grand Prix is gonna go like an hour and a half, so everybody be prepared. It's gonna go a while.
And 30 of those minutes are just gonna be straight from the entrances, so
it'll be a fun time. It'll be a good time.
It'll be a fun time. We're not doing a post live stream for anybody wondering. Well, we haven't done one for any big show recently, but
no, we haven't actually.
We're 100%. What we will do a live watch of is the CML bodybuilding competition. On your calendar.
We're gonna be like, yeah,
when the Migros come out.
That's one of the coolest parts. They're so buff in the suits. Like, what in the world? They were so ripped last year.
I remember. I think it was Rob Viper making like, "Oh, I can't wait to get so many weird stares on the plane whenever they just see like a dude coming out in a tiny like blue monkey mask."
You got to get a Que Monito mask.
Yeah, and a plushie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, try to see if you can spot the person with the messed up Que Monito head. The one that has like the huge eyes.
Oh yeah.
That we keep seeing like in the front row.
Run down to the front row and take a picture of those three guys that are always sitting with the masks in the front row.
Yeah.
Get them a beer.
They'll probably beat my ass. Yeah.
Just let them know. Be like, hey, I see you guys on TV all the time. I just thought y'all were cool.
Huge fan. Huge fan.
Oh. Anyways, I think we're nearing the end of this one.
Tell Julio Cesar, try to scream at Julio Cesar Rivera to stop mentioning Tessa. I'm like,
he'll just do it more. He'll just do that's heat.
I still can't believe that they brought him over to MLW for no fucking reason except to like just commentate or announce one match. That's it.
That really deep voice, the messed up mics they had, dude, that was crazy. I was like, what's going on?
Like, why is he brought over? Why couldn't we get what's his name? Roberto Lopez Olvera, that guy. I like that guy.
They're gonna say Miguel Linares.
Dude, no, does Miguel? No, he does comment. I like his. I prefer Roberto. I prefer Roberto and Mickey Lee. I like Mickey Lee Jr.
Man, Magadan. You know.
Magadan, man, that guy has memory issues.
Oh man.
Either that, or he just doesn't study up on the shows that he's supposed to be commentating. Like he'll be commentating like the Crash.
I was like, he does the Crash now, right?
Show. Yeah, he does the Crash and some other random indies, and then he'll be like, "Oh," it'll be like, maybe like I don't know, La Pandemia, and he'll be like, "Oh, Big Destroyer just hit a tope," and even though it's like Grand Pandemonium Junior instead, that actually hit a tope. It has nothing to do with Big Destroyer.
Oof.
He just doesn't study up. Either he needs to honestly call it a day.
He's been going for a long time.
Yeah, I mean he deserves a break.
Yeah.
Either that or just become like a normal announcer. Speaking of announcers, why hasn't CML hired Mucha Crema Jr. yet?
That's a question I can't answer.
I see him on Facebook. He has the voice of his father, to put it lightly. He has the charm too, as well. Foos, how many videos of like the actual like copyrighted songs have you seen?
Not that many.
Because I know they brought back "We Will Rock You" for Ultimo Guerrero.
Yeah, I mean,
go obviously with Me Muero. Do you think they'll bring back it for almost everyone? Because I want to know if they're gonna bring back, for example, like I think Templario's old theme was maybe, was it by Cartel de Santa? It might have been. There was a lot of wrestlers who had like copyrighted themes. Like I'm wondering, will Villanos get the Pink Panther theme?
That would be so hard. Oh my god,
dude! Imagine just them trying to dub the heavy metal, and then in the background you just slightly hear doo 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 doo, as with the generic underground metal theme they usually play for them. I need to, or Soups, you need to tell us whenever you go which songs they're playing for these wrestlers.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can do that.
I genuinely want to know if they're doing it for everyone.
Shazam
it. Oh, do you think they're playing I was about to say, imagine if Volador Jr. was booked so we could see if they're playing personal Jesus for him. That would be sick if they do that.
I'll make one of those videos where if Mystico's coming out with Mimuero, then I'll have a video where I'm saying, "Hey Siri, what song is this?"
Gee, I wonder. I'm interested to see what the theme situation. Honestly, they should make an extra. They should make like an extra tier. I'll pay an extra $2 just for them to play the copyright, just for them to not dub it over. Because I want to hear those themes, man.
Yeah, I mean, like I said last week, there's nothing stopping them from like, because they can play it on the live feed.
Exactly.
It's just the VOD when it goes up.
Yeah, don't the
just upload a different VOD.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if anyone else has had this problem too. If you're like a YouTube Premium person and you can download videos for like offline, you can't download any of the CMLL streams.
On what?
Really?
Yeah, on YouTube Premium.
Wow.
Like if you're saving it, like if you have a flight or something. I've tried to catch up and it's like, yeah, you can't download these.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Huh.
CMLL.
Come on.
What am I paying for, man?
I know CML has the money. I mean, there's probably a good amount of people giving them $25 a month. Some $35 a month now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give them 35. I just keep forgetting to go back down.
The least they could do, is me back my copyrighted. Let me hear the copyrighted things, man.
Yeah.
I would pop every single time We Will Rock You plays. I can tell you that.
Just imagine you're there, the show's ending, the last match, whoever Rey de Inframundo is, they're celebrating, and then you just hear Nelly start playing. You see Andrade El Idolo come out.
Oh no! Don't do this to me! Don't do this! Yeah.
With a sombra mask.
Or I hear Chris Benoit's theme.
Oh man!
I think I'd start running. Like I'd just run as far as I can.
Oh, they need to bring back Fuego's old theme. I know, El Coco, no. So he could just do his dance routine on the ramp again. There's a video on YouTube of him doing the full routine with the girls on the stage. It's so awesome. I don't know what show it's from, but it's so sick. It has his old theme too, so it's not the current one. Where it's just like sad and generic.
All right, we need to wrap this up. We're an hour and a half in.
All right, we got to mention the saddest news that happened this weekend. Legendary Arena Coliseo Reynosa, luchador, for Panther Promotions, indie luchador in Tamaulipas. Niño Torta sadly lost his mask in Ruleta de la Muerte. Very saddening, I know a lot of people were, shedding tears for, whenever Ultimo Guerrero lost his mask, but I think this is really like one of the toughest mass losses in like history. Like I know people are saying that that they didn't attend work the day after Niño Torta lost his mask. They just couldn't cope with that, with the sadness. A future AAA Mega Campeón, and they just don't know how they were gonna keep going forward now.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were gonna say he lost his life, and I was going to be like, "What?"
Yeah, I was
the
like,
way you framed it, I was like, "Oh my god, he died!"
Luckily, Floke being Floke, I knew to stay skeptical until the reveal.
I was like, "Oh my god, you're so somber about it," but no, that is wow. I'm gonna be honest. I saw pictures of him without his mask, and I was like, "The mask fit him well." The mask fit him well.
That was the future Mega Campeón too, man.
He looks like he loves a torta, bro. I'll tell you that right now. And I say that in a very complimentary way because I'm someone who loves a torta. So,
Make him the thumbnail. Make Niño Torta the thumbnail.
Oh, he does too. I kind of like him without the mask. He looks very cute.
He's a charming guy. He's a charming. Look, that's a buddy. That's a buddy. That's a friend.
Yeah.
Okay, we all vote for in favor of Foods making Unmasked Niño Torta the thumbnail.
I'll put him.
Oh,
I'll put him on there. I'll put him on there, but he won't be the only one.
Put it next to Andrade.
I'm putting Mercedes in the Selena outfit.
Mercedes
Hell yeah,
in the
dude.
bottom left corner, and then Niño Torta. Just huge.
Man. The boys cried when Ultimo Guerrero lost his mask. The men cried when Niño Torta lost his mask.
Oh, you did. I did. I know I cried.
You ever see those like sad edits with with that cat, with the cat singing that song? It's like meow 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 meow.
The Billie Eilish song, yeah.
I didn't even know that was a song by Billie Eilish. Somebody had to tell me, and I was like, I thought that was just like a cat. Like somebody just made a fun little cat song.
Someone make an edit of Niño Torta losing his mask, like the final moments of the match, and then him unmasking with that song playing in the background.
Oh man,
that's really fun.
You on the short list for aficionado of the week if you do that.
Automatic win if you do, yeah.
Yeah, automatic win if someone puts the cat song under Niño Torta. If someone makes a sad Niño Torta unmasking edit with the cat song, you will win aficionado of the week.
Listen, I have the pick for aficionado of the week this week, and I am going to give it to. No, I'm unfortunately not giving it to. I'm going to give it to Twitter user Troubles with Wrestling at TroublesRes, who commented on winning.
Is that the IWRG fan?
What?
The IWRG fan? Am I thinking the wrong person? Is he the one with the wizard as his profile picture?
He has Defunto as his profile picture.
Okay, I'm thinking of the wrong person. I was thinking of either the guy that's the wizard or the guy that has Bandito, and then he calls himself a lifelong IWRG fan.
Then
he has Kenny Omega versus Hellboy, my dream match, Kenny Omega versus Hellboy.
That's beast. You should put him on a short list for when you nominate next time. But Trouble.
Oh, hold on. We have the email, right? No one sent in an email?
Yes. Let me see. Hold up.
We want to answer that shortly?
Yes. Hold up. Let me see. God, where is it?
Now I got that fucking cat stuck in my head, dude.
I literally cannot find it now.
I think you posted it. It was like, if you could go back in time and be in the the actual presence of any match, which one would, like any Lucha match, which one would it be? Like, be there in person, wasn't it?
Yes, let me find it.
Yeah, I think I can find it in the group chat.
Yes, here it is. No, this is a spam email. Yes, okay. If you could pick one of Lucha Libre's... No, this is a different one. This is a good one, though. We can answer this one really quick. If you could pick one of Lucha Libre's Llave Masters to compete in a submission grappling tournament, like ADCC or the Craig Jones Invitational, who would you choose?
Whoa, hold on. Run that back? What was?
If you could pick one of Lucha Libre's Llave Masters to compete in a submission grappling tournament, like ADCC or the Craig Jones Invitational, who would you choose? Those are like BJJ competitions.
Okay.
I would actually choose someone who's not really considered like a Llave master, but I think they are like they did have an amateur wrestling career. I would choose Máscara Dorada. Yes, because
that's a good pick because he's got that wiry frame, right? Like he's
and he
can maneuver around. Yeah,
he was wrestling too.
Okay. I'm gonna throw out a cheap answer, and I'm gonna just say Alexius because he currently is an amateur wrestler that currently goes worldwide. But if you're asking like a maestro, I'm gonna go with Charles Lucero. Why not?
Monterrey
legend.
You guys need to get on my level here. Gran Guerrero, because who's going to get a hold on him?
Oh.
He's going to slip right out of any hold you try and put on him.
All right.
Too oily.
So we have a few more questions that we got from the last one. Let's fly through them really quick because these are pretty fun. All right. First one from Brian. Who in Lucha do you think listens to Lana Del Rey?
Soberano Jr.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Brian is a very big Lana Del Rey fan.
This question, godly username here. From Arena Naucalpatraz. If you could go back in time and witness one Lucha match live, which match would you pick?
I mean, it's got to be Black Shadow El Santo, right?
Yeah, I would choose that one. Yeah. I've heard that's generational.
Yeah, that one. I feel like there's no other right answer. Either that one or maybe the Hijo del Santo versus Blue Panther match from Monterrey that's like seems to be lost.
The bloodbath.
Yeah, it's got to be one of these ones that there's like no footage of.
I would even say one more. Los Villanos against Los Brazos apuestas.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. You can say that one. Even though it's on YouTube, the footage is horrible, but yeah, you can say that.
The second question they had is, do you enjoy any lucha scenes outside of Mexico? I've always enjoyed Lucha Libre in Puerto Rico and Argentina, Lucha with its wacky characters, which I think were clear influences on Antonio Peña's AAA. I have seen some from Puerto Rico where it is some of the loudest crowds I've ever heard. To the point where like the camera was vibrating and like shaking.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, this is crazy. So yes, I have enjoyed not as much as I should. I feel like maybe I'm not as informed as I should be, but yes, very enjoyable. I mean, some of those matches I was like, holy moly. Like I watched like Vampiro against Mesias. Or Ricky Banderas. Yeah.
Yes.
And it was so loud.
Yeah. I enjoy lucha scene. I enjoy the Argentinian lucha scene. I think it's got some pretty alright luchadors. I like Del Griffin. I like Hip Hop Man. I like Vicente Belloni. La Masa. I also like there's like this one Peruvian promotion. I'm not sure if they're still uploading, but they were uploading some shows and it had some promise. I enjoyed some of their matches. I'll try to find it maybe, post it maybe on Twitter, but that was pretty fun. There's a Colombian luchador. I mean, probably the most jacked dude I've ever seen. Bruno. This dude eats moose and cabbage for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like this is a guy. This is like a guy that would probably go stand toe to toe with Grixus, and he did come to Mexico for a bit last year. I know that the promotion he's currently wrestling in, they're gonna try to start uploading some of their events and shows starting in early 2026, or just anytime in 2026. So I'm hoping to see more of him whenever 2026 comes around. So. Yeah, I do enjoy lucha scenes outside of Mexico.
All right. Couple more questions, and then we can wrap it up here. These are just really quick. First one, this is from Shorty C. Aside from Elia Park, who's your favorite member of the extended family of La Parca-related characters? Parentheses, my sleeper pick is Super Parca. Aside from Elia Park, he's my favorite one of all of them, but... maybe Parca 2, Parca Jr., the one who took over after Elia Park. I think Super Parca is, from what I've seen of his matches, I think he was pretty, it's pretty good. But I think that
Parca's good. I think Parca Negra maybe for me. Parca Negra was really good too.
Yeah, Super Parca is probably the one I've seen the most of, so probably him, I guess, but.
And 2, who do you consider the worst junior in modern lucha? Hashtag fire up the grills.
Okay, worst. Okay, if we're talking, I guess if we're talking like currently, he just debuted like a few days ago. Hijo de Canek.
Oh
He
man.
looks like he's 14. Look, I'm not. Look, I'm just being honest. The kid looks like he's 14. He's scrawny as hell. I'm not sure why Canek decided, hey son, I'm gonna throw you in the ring already, and start having brawls with people like Demon Infernal and Fresero Jr. So him, I guess, for now. But I guess if we're talking someone a little bit older, probably Hijo del Solitario. Awful
Yeah.
wrestler all around.
He had one godly match that I can think
Yeah,
of.
the one with the
With
what's
against
it?
Santito and Viano Cuarto with Angel Blanco Jr.
Yeah.
Other than that, though, I always see people being like, "Yeah, he was kind of disappointing." And a
So
lot
yeah,
of I've not seen a lot of either his matches where I was like super blown away or anything.
yeah, he's very bad. So yeah, Hijo del Solitario, Hijo de Canek. I'll give
Dominic
another shout
Mysterio.
out. Yeah,
What did you say,
sure.
Dominic?
I
I don't
don't like
think.
him. Sure.
I like
No,
Dominic. I
Dom's
can say.
okay. Dom's okay.
But Hijo de Silver King is like nothing compared to his father. And this is like the shoot son, not the fake son, not the fake person that just bought the rights to the name. This is like this is Silver King's real son, and he is like one of the worst wrestlers right now in the
Man.
in the lucha scene.
Oh man, that's harsh. I can't say I haven't watched too much of Eagles Ever King's stuff, but
Don't.
I can't hate. Last question, very last one, then we can sign off here. From Blue Demon Believer. Greetings to the Club Lucha fanatics. Who's your dream guest on the Latin Lover podcast?
It just happened. Go.
Oh man. I'm gonna say my dream guest is Hijo del Santo.
Okay, never mind. I don't know why. I guess I must misremembered because I thought he was already on there.
No, there's no way he was already out there.
Yeah, probably Hijo del Santo. Either him has Pirata Morgan gone on there?
Yeah, I think he has. No.
Uh
Or maybe not.
oh, you know what? No, I got a good one. Going on Big. I won't go on Big on the left.
He was on there.
What?
I watched that one. I watched that one.
Okay, I guess that. Okay, yeah, Hijo del Santo, Hijo del Santo, and
Yeah, it's got to be that.
yeah, Hijo del Santo, or actually Andrade.
Oh my god! Well, he can't. They won't let him on now. I'm pretty sure. So.
That's true. It's true. But it'd be funny.
mean-
It'd be funny.
If he's getting in the habit of rehabilitating people's image, maybe he can get Invader 1 on.
Oh man! Hey, Vida.
Get Ultraman on there.
Oh man! That's the show for today, folks.
He's
That's the show for today. Until next time, we will catch you later before we get too off the rails here.
Wait, you didn't say aficionado of the week. Oh wait, no, yes you did.
Yeah, I did.
He did.
Okay.
Shout out Troubles with Wrestling.
Non-lucha guest, I would want Abdullah the Butcher on Latin Lovers podcast.
Oh.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be a great podcast.
All right. I'll catch y'all later. Till next time. We'll see you.
Later.